This time, our judges are visiting the shortlist from Orkney and Shetland. And they're starting with a Norse-inspired self-build 15 miles north of Lerwick. Architect Ian and his wife Suzanne replicated the dimensions of a Viking longhouse when they designed and built this home called Grunick for them and their 2 sons.
Shetland's quite a special place. We're really far north. We're in the teeth of the gales sometimes. We get all weathers. So your house has to respect that. We wanted something that hunkered down, but then maximised the view when we could get it. It was quite important that we could just see through, so you get a glimpse of a view in another direction. So if we're sitting in the living room, you get this wee sneak view through to the west, and you've got the west light coming in.
I mean, the colours, I suppose the idea is that upstairs, that you open a door and you go into a bedroom and it's, wow, it's a splash of colour.
It's not so much about looking out at the view, it's about there's glimpses of views.
Somebody came in and called it the peekaboo house.
That's right, yeah, because you do just get these little glimpses through the windows. We had family come up for the first time, and when they arrived, it was a sunny day and we had killer whales come into the bay. So we can't always put that on tap, but it does happen.
Yeah.
Everything in the house has a meaning. You know, anything we have, whether it's pictures on the wall.
Shields and axes and that sort of thing. I mean, I've been involved with uphilly all of my life.
Because you've had a hand in making them, then they're personal as well, as opposed to be beautiful things. They become works of art in a way. I pinch myself to think that we have a house like this. I was brought up in a council house in the outskirts of Edinburgh, and to think that we have all of this now, I think we've won already.
The Viking ethos of nestling the home into the landscape means that cleverly housed within this apparently small building are 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and 2 living spaces, with the interior layout designed to maximise the feeling of family and the views to South Nesting Bay.
This is our favourite spot in the home. There's views, family come, we sit and chat. It's just where everything happens.
The judges must now assess the home armed with only the basic facts about the property and its owners.
I'm loving this very, very, very skinny vertical window asymmetrically on the gable end.
Yeah, there's obviously very tall, thin people live in this house, do you think?
Tall, thin people. Incredible views. I'm expecting this side facing the water is going to be all windows to make the most of it. Lovely red door.
I love the red door, it's gorgeous.
This is a bit warmer.
Oh, feels good to be inside.
I'm really loving this thing. I mean, I love that it kind of separates the room a little bit.
As much as I love the curve, I feel like it's a bit of an imposing structure, because if I lean over here, I can see a really nice sort of graphic artwork.
I don't mind that you have to move through and discover things, because I already noticed there was a slot when we came through the door. You got a wee glimpse of something, and it's just like discovering a person.
What reveals something about the homeowners, there's 2 enormous axes either side of that slot as you come in.
Yeah, so they're just friendly people.
Don't mess.
Leave your axe at the door.
But I can see the favourite spot from here. You just sit here for hours, couldn't you?
Yep, it's definitely that view.
I love the way the glass sweeps all the way through into what looks like the living space beyond. It connects the spaces, but they're still defined.
I notice there's quite a lot of placement of objects. It feels quite well thought out.
There's quite a lot of things dotted around, actually. Quite a lot of nice little objects. You've got a little dinosaur up there with the headphones on, and the vase sitting on
And a helmet. So does it suit me?
It's a bit big. It's definitely a look.
It goes with the stars.
Go on then.
Go on in.
Do your worst. Oh!
I think this is a bad idea, giving you the axes.
Yeah.
Time to put them back.
Put them away.
This is my kind of space. Very snug.
Oh, this is just lovely. I mean, this is just so comfy, isn't it? Just right settled here already, and I've just sat down.
It's tempting when you have such a beautiful view to sort of strip it back in rooms like this, with the white walls. But actually, they've got a lot going on, and everything seems like it was is meant to be in here. There's a lot of soft furnishings and mixing of textures.
Well, we've got this absolutely brilliant view through down to the big vertical slot window that we could see from the outside. It's a lovely little tiny vista,
Right.
as a kind of contrast to the absolutely
this
massive
massive one.
one that's over there. Oh, I love the way the structure's expressed.
This burnt orange is really, really lovely.
And with that tiny little window, it's like a picture
Porthole,
frame.
Yeah.
I'm still so attracted by this wonderful vista, though, isn't that just tremendous?
And we've got another pop of colour down there with the like lovely kind of mustardy yellow.
Yeah, like bookended with colour.
Rich colours, aren't they? I really like them. I really like them.
Kate, what are we going to do? Well, you're quite smitten, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I'm not leaving.
Is your inner Viking being stirred?
Yes.
The home will now be marked out of 10 with functionality, distinctiveness and clever design in mind. 1 score will be held back until the judges have seen all 3 homes, when their combined scores will be revealed.
The living space is really, really, it's lovely. It's lovely. It's at exactly the right balance of contemporary and clean and cosy and usable. One of the things that's particularly interesting and rewarding about this house is how connected it is. So there are little glimpses and views between spaces. I'm going to give this home a 9.
What's interesting is it's clearly a homage to Viking longhouses. The thing I love most about this home is that it had mysteries in it, taking advantage of the length and putting in windows. Sometimes putting in a window, you think, well, why is the window there? Well, the window is there to allow that journey to continue. I'm going to give this home a 10.
I know it's very tempting in these spaces to just pare everything back, but they'd actually taken all these different textures, all these they had like this beautiful red rug, tapestry on the wall, and it just all came together to create this beautiful, cozy space. I think I would have maybe amped up the kitchen a little bit. Could have been a bit more creative, I think.
The next home to be assessed by the judges is a converted ruined stables overlooking the Churchill barriers in the east mainland of Orkney. Jewellery designer Emma and her tradesman husband Robbie took 13 years to painstakingly bring Hestakeldi back to life and to serve as a welcoming family home for them and their 2 daughters.
It was just a derelict old building that had farm implements in it and a lot of pigeon waste for about the last 80 years.
It's not been an easy journey, I don't think. I got pregnant. We got a caravan on site and stayed in the caravan. So I could sit in the warmth of the caravan while Robbie was at the site all night.
A lot of the stuff in the house is reclaimed as far as we could. We've just kind of made do with offcuts and what's available. So I suppose it, in its own way, shaped the whole house because it's no sharp and new and everything matching.
But I think we're just makers, that's what we do. It's almost like a bit of a challenge. If you kind of need something for a house, it's why would you go and buy it when Robbie can make it?
We wanted a big garden for playing in, so Elvis wanted that for our girls. So we've kind of nearly done the outside of the house too, feeling that's part of home too, because it's not just the actual building.
Sometimes I just sit and look around and think, whoa, we've done this. This is our home. It works for us and we love it.
This 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom home has traditional touches such as original stone walls and hand-woven Orkney chairs, showing Robbie and Emma's desire to utilise every material available, whether that's inside or out.
This is one of our favourite spots because this is where we like to come sometimes and stand with a glass of wine and just enjoy the view and just appreciate what we have and all the hard work that we've put into it.
Well, we are clearly a very old building that has been lovingly restored, aren't we?
Yeah, this is exactly what I expected from an Orcadian home. Rugged, rural, and ancient.
That's a real labour of love, isn't it?
Yeah. Spotted a heart.
Oh.
You get quite a different view from here, don't you?
Yeah, right down to the Churchill barriers.
I can also see an interesting bit of glazing in the roof that's been inserted where the two volumes meet. I think it's going to maybe reveal something less traditional as we go inside. Oh, look at the way the timber has been cut.
It's cut into the stone.
Scribed into the stone. That's tricky to do.
It's just got such a lovely feel about it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think it's the way the ceiling has dropped as
quite
soon as we
low.
came in.
Yeah.
Feels so enclosed and protected. Imagine being in here in a winter gale, just hunkered down.
It's hunkered down. You can still see the stone wall. It's so nice, isn't it? You sort of leave a bit of stone wall and you see a little bit of plaster, new plaster work as well.
It feels a little bit thrown together in here, but in a way that feels very homely. There's a lot of furniture everywhere I look, but actually it kind of adds to that sort of cosy vibes that we're hoping for from the outside.
Yeah. Oh, look, a drum kit.
No.
If I'm good.
If you're good, if you talk nicely about the design of this home, and let you have a go later.
All right, okay. Okay, I'll
Compromise.
do it. I will, actually.
You too, Spears.
I want to put glass in the roof. Can I do that?
I kind of agree with you for once.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'd make it glass as well.
Go on then.
Yeah, so rare.
No, not convinced.
No, I like the way it creates the sort of frame for the view, yeah.
And I think I see an Orkney chair, am I right? If you're going to sit in an Orkney chair, then you should do it in Orkney.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's comfy. It feels multi-purpose as well. It's kind of got the dining area and then sort of a more relaxed sofa. You can kind of make the space what you want.
Yes, you move everything around just depending on whether you were having an impromptu concert or just wanted to read a book.
Yeah, I would never leave here, actually.
It's quite grand, isn't it?
Love the big bedroom.
Oh, look, that's clever. There's a platform up there, look.
Ooh.
What's up? What is up there? A drummer.
So, windows, were there not three?
We were outside at the favourite spot. There were 3 windows along here. Have we got Narnia situation?
There's something, let me push it.
Oh, I knew that moved.
God.
My goodness.
That's a total surprise. Come into my lair. Oh,
Oh, a little
wow.
studio.
Have you ever seen a jewellery studio
Off a bedroom?
off a bedroom?
I have to say, this is a first.
Maybe it's the only one in the world.
You could literally get out of bed and go to work.
Oh, what a heaven.
Live work.
Yeah, but
Live
also
work.
like couple working side by side in a studio off their bedroom.
Oh.
It's making me feel a bit dewy-eyed.
Yeah, I think this home kind of challenged a lot about what I thought makes a home, because I'm very much into my sort of light, bright spaces, and although this has a lot of light, it was still quite cozy, and there was kind of a mood in here, you know, with the dark walls and things. Is it practical to have an office so close to where you sleep? But I actually thought it was fun, you know, we were not expecting that at all. I'm gonna give this home a 9.
I think when you're looking often at repurposed stuff or reused or reloved, what comes with that is a slightly kind of thrown together, folksy approach. Not here. Everything is mismatched, but has clearly been curated to work together. I'm going to give this home a 10.
It was clear from the off that there was a lot of care put into an old building. And then to see that effort being reapplied and all sorts of items throughout the home being repositioned, reused, reloved, quite beautiful.
The final home under the judge's scrutiny is a tiny cottage in the town of Stromness in Orkney. 3 years ago, trawler fisherman Liam and his partner Caro took on a derelict 2-bed in the heart of their hometown with a view to making the wheelhouse something special.
Originally, there was 2 rooms down here. There was a sitting room and a kitchen. It was tiny, absolutely tiny, so got that back, right out and start again. It actually worked out really well.
To maximise on space, we made our little bunk bed so that our nieces and nephews could come and stay. We've also, underneath the bunk, then we created a wardrobe space and a storage facility.
Any bare space, stick a shelf on it and you can use it for storing something in. Same as what you have to do on a boat, you know, you have to maximise on space. One of me and Caro's favourite pastimes is going down to the beach, looking for driftwood and just whatever, so we'd gathered quite a lot of that and decided that we'd try and incorporate some of that into it as well. A lot of it is nautical themed. You know, we're coming from a fishing background of 4 generations. Paintings as well, just the same, just big on the Orkney theme.
We always think a house isn't a home without artwork on the walls. It makes it feel cosy, it makes it homely, and not everyone will like your art, and that's why, you know, it's in your home. We are really passionate about our town, Stromness, and that's why we have so much Orkney-based stuff in our house. That really is what our home is made of. It does transport you back into an old-time home, I think, and for us, that's what we want.
I just wish that I was around in the 1800s so I could have seen what it was. I think I would have fitted in just grand.
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't have been a herring wife. Not a chance.
Didn't want it to be the same as what everybody else has. To try and think outside that box and see what we could do with a little bit of craftsmanship that we have. But yeah, it's turned out fine, I think.
Clever design solutions like space-saving stairs mean this now 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom home has the mix of old worldliness and modern ingenuity which Liam and Caro were after.
My favourite spot in the home is here because I like to sit there in front of the fire, just enjoy everything that's around me, all my favourite possessions. 1 or 2 nice drams as well to be had on a cold night's fine.
It looks super interesting with the port and starboard lights either side of the entrance.
Yeah, I think it's going to be magic inside. Nautical themed, I'm hoping.
Do you get that feeling? I love it. It's like the portholes next to the square windows.
Yeah.
This is toasty. Oh, we needed that, didn't we? We needed that.
Perfect, wasn't it?
Oh, wow. There's so much to look at.
It's a wonderland. Pufferfish. Oh.
Is that good? Huh?
I've always wanted to touch a cormorant.
There's a line I never thought I'd hear.
I've got a tattoo of you, buddy. Hi.
I'm going to say something else I've spotted, very personal to me, is there's ducks up there, and my father used to collect ducks.
This is the coziest spot, Nivelton. It's a favourite spot.
Oh.
This is so lovely. This feels like his and her seats, doesn't it?
Yes. Hers and hers today.
Yeah, hers and hers.
This wall is just unbelievable, isn't
All
it?
the driftwood, all the little bits collected.
I mean, look at that paraffin lamp. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, and it's on a gimbal, so that's obviously from a ship.
From a ship.
Wow. I see they've got the pulley up here. Like this whole is so multifunctional. There's knitting, there's taxidermy display, fireplace, pulley.
It is quite cluttered in here, but it's in a way that works and it feels quite charming, doesn't it? It's a bit of a theme. It's obviously items that mean a lot to them.
Oh, look at... Obviously do real seafaring stuff. It's not just a theme, it's a life.
Look at these.
Oh.
Look, hot and cold.
And the double sink. Well, while you make the tea, I'll have a little sail of the boat over here on the wheel.
Does it work?
Well, we're not going anywhere.
No, we're going. It's making me sway. Look, do it again. Something's happening. There you go. You're some navigator. You.
Look at that. That is a chopping board for dealing with a fish. They clearly have great success with the fishing rods that they've got attached to the underside of the stairs there.
And I like that they could have had top cabinets to make more use of the space, and instead they've gone for this beautiful shelving.
But that thing of having things hanging is a very nautical thing, because it means they can't fall off. I mean, it's just so eccentric, the collection of everything, the juxtaposition of that with actually quite an interesting looking art collection, these beautiful paintings. There's nothing twee about this at all.
It's real art, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah.
It's this stormy weather stuff, isn't it? It's not like calm seas and sunsets, is it?
Yeah, no New England theme.
No.
It's like real Fisherman.
No, this is Orkney weather. I've just spotted a very interesting stair.
Oh.
Yeah. Make sure you start with your left foot.
Gosh, that bed frame against all the white, and then this pop of monochrome here is just beautiful.
Every single thing has got a resonance or a reference to the sea.
It's been so fine-tuned, hasn't it? Everywhere you look, you're like, oh, you know, I recognise that. Even if I don't know it's from a boat, I'm guessing it's from a boat.
It's from a boat. He's spotted, he's seen this little tucked away bed here.
I bet that's really cosy up there.
You're going to go for a wee...
I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, you know me. I could probably stand up in here.
Oh, and you get... Oh, that's too cute.
It's really great. This actually does feel like a bunk on an old ship.
Yeah.
I think I would sleep really well up here.
I'm guessing this is probably clothes underneath here. Oh, yep.
That's so cool.
I know, it's like a little mini closet in there.
Big picture hanging on the door.
On the door. Oh, the bathroom. Lots of orange. Oh, and mustard. This is cute.
Look at the shower wall made of corrugated steel.
Oh my gosh.
That's not bought off the shelf, is it?
No, just make your own taps.
Make your own taps. It's the same, like red and blue and hot and cold taps.
And the copper basin repurposed as a sink. Have you ever seen such a thing?
It's so personalised, isn't it?
But actually, in such a small house, to give yourself a really decent-sized shower room is a luxury. And I think it's the right thing to do. So your guests sleep on a shelf, but but that's okay, because that's like once in a blue moon.
Yeah, I would absolutely give over more space to a bathroom.
You just lose a bedroom in favour of a bathroom.
Totally.
I get the sense that this person has wanted to bring an absolutely authentic interpretation of their life somehow on the water and brought it onto the land. I have so many favourite things about this home, I don't hardly know where to start. But if I had to pick one thing, strangely enough, it's not the seafaring stuff. It's the reinterpretation of materials. As in the corrugated iron on the side, the shower was by far my favourite moment. I'm going to give this home a 10.
They've kind of stuck with the theme and they've run with it, and it just feels like very authentic, and I think that's part of the charm. It was great because the homeowners knew when to use colour, so when we arrived at the top of the stairs, they had this beautiful, almost seafoam green, which was offset with this crisp white cladding, which kind of floated all around the top level of the home. I'm going to give this home a 10.
I love this home and the way that it brings all different kinds of objects together. But I think what I particularly love is the art collection. They're images of Stromness or of Orkney seascapes. So even though you can't see very much, when you look out of this house, you know where you are because of the collection of art that's inside it.
With the judges having visited all 3 homes, they can now see how each home compares in overall score. First, Kate is sharing her score for the Viking-inspired home in Shetland.
Michael, you gave it a 10.
I did.
I loved it too. I gave it a 9.
I loved the snug. I thought it was such a cosy space with that fire, and it really was a nice home to walk around, wasn't it? So I gave that home a 9.
Woo!
Good marks.
28.
Next, Michael is revealing his score for Hestakeldi in Orkney.
Kate gave it a 9.
I did.
I gave it a 10.
Yeah, I thought you might. I mean, your term labour of love, I think, is correct. You could sense that joy of living there. Because of that, I gave it a 9.
Oh, okay. That gives us 28.
And finally, still in Orkney, Anna is divulging her score for the wheelhouse in Stromness.
I felt totally at home here. For me, so much of it reminded me of my childhood sailing, but also it's just so cozy. It just felt like such a retreat while the weather's raging outside. So I gave the wheelhouse a 10.
Yeah, brilliant.
I know. So that makes 30. What an amazingly quirky and unique home to have in the final.
Yeah, absolutely.
The wheelhouse wins out this time, but whose house will join it in the final and claim the title of Scotland's Home of the Year?